Hey everybody, I wanted to cover what my early symptoms of pregnancy was, or if it was in my head, because I swear I always thought that I was pregnant, but these are actually the signs that I had as I became pregnant, and I thought I would share them with you before I forgot. And this video will obviously be too much information for most people, so if you're squirmish or don't want to hear about this stuff, just a little warning. Alright, so to get started, I actually did have 2 really bad stomach aches, and I don't know if that is correlated whatsoever, but I thought I would mention them. They were about a week apart. The other obvious thing kind of for me was that I had spotting for the first time ever. And that was around the 18th, and that's kind of about 11 days before I was expecting my period. So I don't know, kind of random too, I guess. We went quadding. We were actually on vacation at this point in BC, and we go quadding quite often, and this was considered a pretty short trip for us. It was half an hour up the mountain and half an hour down, and I actually really just was not enjoying myself after about the first 15 minutes. My back was sore. I was just kind of like moody and kind of just like in a bad mood, I guess. Like I just was not having it. And then when we got back home, everyone kind of like relaxed and chatted outside, and I went like inside and had a nap. I felt like I went through the tumble dryer. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was just like worn out, unhappy, and just like sore back. I don't know. I just needed to lay down. I don't know. Then I'm one of the blessed people that have sore boobs 2 weeks out of every month. I'm not even kidding you. So when my boobs got sore, I really didn't think anything about it. However, this time it started. So this time I got my normal sore boobs, and then it stepped it up to a level 2 of sore boobs, which usually I don't have levels of sore boobness, and this was like ultimate. It's like I'm going through puberty all over again. And then all of a sudden my my one bra was just not fitting. Like I kept on having to put my kind of like my nipple back in like every hour. And then I realized that it was kind of like that with all my bras, so like my boobs were like just ginormous, and I'm like, well, I have been eating more, I don't know, like maybe my boobs are growing, kind of like writing it off. So my large boob and my nausea started at about 4.5 weeks. And I also at 4.5 weeks, I gleeked a lot, and I guess like pregnant people drool more. Gleeking is when you like have that little like tongue spit, like where you can feel it coming from under your tongue. Not once, not twice, 5 times in one night. So I was like, huh, that's a weird coincidence. So I don't know if that has to do with it, but apparently pregnant people drool more. Oh, and then I had a cold, and this is kind of like a weird cold. We went out, it was wing night, our whole family goes, and we come home. I was totally fine. I get ready for bed, go to bed, and it's like I breathed in a cold. Like there's no other way to describe it. Every time that I breathed in, my throat got sore and sore, and it happened within like 45 minutes, and boom, I had a cold. And it was a week long, and then another week after that to like recover, kind of. Like it was crazy to me. Usually my colds are like 3 days, and I hadn't had one for a year and 4 months, so it was kind of weird that I got one. Then these two, I don't really know if they are like correlated or not, but I always sleep on my side. I like hardly even move in my sleep. Like either I'm sleeping on my side, turn over and sleep on my side, and that's like it. One day I woke up and I was sleeping on my back, and I was kind of like hugging my belly, like a classic like mom pose. I don't know. So I don't know if like subconsciously I knew, but like I woke up like hugging my belly, like laying on my back, which is kind of weird. And my last thing that was for me that I noticed, and this might be completely unrelated, I don't know, it's just that I noticed this, so I thought I would say it. just on the two sides of my belly button, I felt tension. Like, I don't know what that means. Honestly, if you just like, if you flare your nose out and just like press really lightly, that's what it kind of felt like. It kind of felt like almost kind of like tugging or like just like light pressure on the inside. But I don't know what that means. Let me know if this helped you or what your early pregnancy symptoms are. I'm sure it's different for everybody. I kind of wanted to get them out there before I forgot. So yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. I love yas.